What's up, YouTube? Lofton checking in again. Coming to y'all out of Pennsylvania right now. I'm in Pennsylvania, getting ready to take a Hershey load to New York. I just came from New York, matter of fact. But yeah, figured I'd do a video. I haven't done one in a while, and that's only because, like I said before, trying to find Wi-Fi out here, and just to find the time. I'm learning now that solo, having one clock is is definitely a challenge. It can definitely be a challenge. Trying to run off this one clock and make sure I'm basically making the most of my time so I can make the most money as possible. And what I do is my fleet manager, he reached out to me and was like, if you need help, just or need suggestions on how to work your clock, just let me know. Stuff like, if I'm at a shipper, receiver, whatever, and of course they're gonna hold you for at least about 2 hours, and I'm off duty, and they have maybe, let's say, overnight parking, maybe park there, finish out your break, that way you can get another load a lot sooner, and not really kill your clocks, just little stuff like that. But yeah, so I will tell y'all, this life after training, it can be very, very difficult. Very difficult. My first week and a half, I had a lot of, moments where I was just like, dang, like I was pissed off, just about all kind of random stuff. Like, you'll get out here first, or at least I got out here first, and it was kind of like, dang, I ain't got nobody beside me. Like, even though you may or may not like your trainer that much, but like you get used to having a person on the truck, a person. If you in a situation, you got that person next to you. You got somebody that that's guaranteed gonna help out. You ain't gonna be in no situation where some people just gonna look at you. So just stuff like that. Also dealing with these shippers and receivers. I think that's where I get pissed off the most, when I'm at a shipper and receiver, and especially when I have a pre-plan already and they hold me up for a very extended amount of time. I give y'all an example. I had a load going to Alabama from Texas. Appointment was at 9 a.m. Got there at 8 a.m. Long story short, I sat there before I even got docked for 9 hours. They called me 9 hours after my appointment time. It was a lot going on. We had some words. Me and people at the desk had some choice words. But it is what it is. Guess that comes with the territory. But can't really complain. But yeah, just being out here by yourself. The phone calls start to not do it that much. In TNT, I've used the phone a lot, but out here by myself, I don't really even talk on the phone that much. I still do it, about every day, but talking on the phone it really ain't the same. It's having like somebody on the truck with you. So I haven't considered getting a pet, matter of fact, but I thought about that, and I was like, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, but I don't know. Thought about teaming. Thought about a lot of stuff, and it make you think. Being out here by yourself in this truck, especially when you have downtime, whether you're waiting on the load or just waiting to get your clock back, whatever it is, it'll definitely make you think out here. Do I like it? Yeah. At first, not so much. The first two, mind you, I've only been out here for 3.5 weeks, but that first 2 weeks, it was I was kind of in between. Not liking it and just not knowing what I'm doing. And I know what I'm doing, but it's just like, it's a lot of unfamiliar territory. Like, you can know how to drive, you can know how to back, you can know how to do all that, but it still don't matter. Like, if you go into these different places, which you will be, you going to all over the country, a lot of places that you didn't go to in training, it's unfamiliar territory. Each shipper and receiver is different. I was at a shipper in Tennessee. I had to do a blindside back. worst experience in my life. Worst experience of my life. It was horrible. Like, I'm talking about horrible, man. I got out the truck. I was like, you know, and the people, you know, it was two dudes having a conversation. You know, they're looking at me. You know, clearly I'm struggling. You know, because I keep getting out the truck, and they see what I'm trying to do. So I was like, you know, you mind helping me? You know, like I told you, I ain't got no shame. In the other video I told you, I ain't got no shame asking nobody for help. You gonna say yes or no, period. I'm gonna take my time. You know, I don't want to hold nobody up, but it is what it is. Safety first. But yeah, just stuff like that. I don't know. Now that I'm in my, like, going on my 4th week here, it's getting a lot better. I think what it is I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to it. It's not a problem. You know I still get nervous going to the shippers and receivers, but I'm not nervous about backing. I think that's what it is. I still, you know, of course, you know, I'm not overconfident, nothing like that. I still get out and look, take my time, and stuff like that. But that's like, I'm not like I was when I first started. I'm not stressing, oh, I gotta back into this dock. Oh my God, this about to be so horrible. Oh my God. I just get there and I'm like, hey, it is what it is. Got to back into the dock. It's gonna get there. Might take a while, but it's gonna get there. And it usually don't. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think for backing, for me, it was like once I got it, it kind of clicked. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I just got it. Like, I was sitting there after that first time I told y'all about. A few times after that, I just kind of get it. You kind of know what you got. You know what your trailer got to do, and you know how to get it in there. Some spots tighter than others, but hey. But I don't know. I was trying to make this video, but I felt like I had so much stuff to talk about, and now I can't really think about it. But I'm gonna post a video anyway. But I know a lot of some people asked about how's the lease going, and if do they regret, or do I regret? Oh, I don't know why I'm talking like that. Do I regret going lease right out of school? I'm gonna do a video about that. I ain't gonna put that in this video. Matter of fact, I might do it right after this video. But yeah, I'm perfectly fine out here. I definitely got used to it. Kind of getting into the groove of things right now. As a matter of fact, today I asked my dispatcher. I ain't gonna say asked him. I told him, I was like, you know, could you go ahead and put me for home time next week, which was like next Friday. He was just like, you know, he was basically saying, yeah. He was basically asking me, do you really want to do that? And I'm like, what do you mean? That's what I said. Like, but he was, what he was meaning was, you know, I guess this is I guess a season where there's a lot of loads, or a lot of high paying loads, or a lot of miles, or whatever it is. And he was just like, you know, if you go home, he asked me how long did I plan on staying home. I told him, and he was just like, well, you know, if you go home and then you come back around the time you plan to, you're going to be going home at a very busy time and coming back at a slow time. So, me wanting to get the money, and seeing how these loads paying up here, I was like, whatever, you know, I'm bumping. I was just going home really to relax. But I mean, should I get the money, stay out here? It ain't really stressing me to stay out here that much. It is what it is. I ain't been home in about 2 months, because I was last time I was home was in April. So I guess I go home next month. I got a little trip planned already anyway. But yeah, that's it. I apologize. I meant to answer more questions, but for some reason, I don't know. For the life of me, I cannot think about them. But like I said, I'm gonna do my next video that I'm finna do after I finish recording this one. I'm gonna do a video on if I regret going lease. Can't do a video on pay because, you know, in trucking you work on averages, so I don't want to give y'all no averages since it's false. And I'll tell y'all more about that in the other video. But other than that, if y'all have any questions, comments, and concerns, please put them in the comment section. I promise y'all I will do better on posting vids. Probably do a let me stop. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna do a certain amount of times a week, but I try to do more than one a week. Maybe at least just record it, and when I get around Wi-Fi, I'll post it. But yeah, questions, comments, concerns, put them in the comment section. I promise I'll get to y'all. I have been getting a lot more subscribers. Thank y'all for that. I do notice y'all. I do see all y'all comments. I appreciate that. I try to comment everybody back. I get a lot of emails, and I don't know. Like, I feel like some of them I be missing, but I try to get to most of them. So if I miss your comment, it ain't on purpose. It ain't that I'm trying to dodge your question or nothing like that. I really just probably looked over it. But anyway, as always, y'all be blessed. Stay safe out there if you are a truck driver. If you think about it, it's a good move, decent money out here. But other than that, y'all have a great day. Y'all be peace.